Hey guys, so here's my new Kysor Johnson bandsaw. Picked it up from a shop that was going out of business. Feel like I got a pretty good deal on it, but got it home. Has these cool old wheels on it with, excuse the mess and the noise, I got my phase converter running. This Fairbanks little jack thing that I can hook up to the front here and wheel it around. I am getting rid of this hydraulic press, and of course got a guy off of Craigslist that's interested in it, but I can't find the handle. So what do? Figured this would be a good time to test out this bandsaw. I've ran it and it runs. The blade's not very good, but should cut, and we'll see if it works. This is just a pipe clamp that I have, a little pony pipe clamp that uses a half-inch piping on it, and I'm just going to use it to make a handle because I don't feel like going to the store. So let's see if it works. Try to do this with one hand. Going down slow. It sounds good. The blade's at a little bit of an angle, so I do think I need to straighten it. It's got a little kink in it too. Yeah, that seems to work. It's got a little bolt that hits the little stop button here on the magnetic starter, and I think I need to adjust it, but pretty cool. Look for updates coming up on this thing after I go through it and clean it up, get a new blade. I picked up another one. I was at an auction, and there was another one. I'll try to put a picture of it on here. It was at the auction. It wasn't part of the auction, and I asked what was going to happen to it, and the owner said, "Well, you want it?" And I was like, "Sure." He said, "How much?" And I said, "I'll give you $100 for it." And he said, "Sure." So I'm going to go pick that up on Tuesday. But what's cool about it is it looks like it's older, just a Johnson, not a Kysor Johnson. But it's 100% complete and looks correct and everything. It does have a Balder motor on it, which is nice. But the reason I wanted to get it was because it has the coolant tray. And then it also has these sheet metal pieces on it are much straighter. Actually, this one's not bad, but they're, unmolested and not all tweaked out. And so I'll swap those. It has the original manual starter that uses a rod like this that comes through here, and when this goes down, it actually hits the rod and causes it to pivot and manually turns off the switch. So I don't know if that was if this is correct for this era of the Kysor Johnson after Kysor bought Johnson, or if somebody converted mine to a magnetic start. So I might switch that. This table, I think on that one is more, well, it has less cuts in it, and I think this might be something that it looks like it's welded, so maybe originally it had this U shape or something and they welded this in, but this whole thing unbolts, and so I'm thinking that I might swap those because I'm kind of big on originality. But other than that, then I'll turn around and sell that one. This one, interestingly enough, also has, I don't know if I can get it in here. Yeah, this is like 7/8 of an inch, the wheel, So it's got a 1-inch blade, and that one that I'm getting is a thinner wheel and has a 3/4 inch blade. So I know on the, Dake ended up buying either the Bandsaw or the whole Kysor company, but they sell essentially the same bandsaw without the cool Art Deco style. But theirs comes in a 3/4 inch or 1-inch, and the 1-inch they call a heavy duty. So I'm wondering if that's what the case is here. Here's the Model J. So anyway, look for further updates on that. And now I'm gonna go, kind of clean this up, and maybe make it a little lighter so that it'll stay up. No, there we go. I'm gonna clean it up and then just machine the little slot in it so that I can use it for locking and unlocking, and then this thing will be good to go. But